Hello, crazy Disney people. I don't know if I'm live or not. I never know anymore with the situation here at my house. Can anybody see or hear me? Hey, there's Dwayne. Howdy doody. How's it going, Dwayne? You guys, uh-oh. If you come in here, you have to be quiet, okay? Come on, Aunt Tanya, hold you. Oh my goodness, what did you do to the baby? So
Hello.
I can't go through this again tonight. I really can't. Plus, I have a splitting headache. I don't know why.
Headphones.
Oh, shoot. My head is literally killing me, and I never get headaches. So I don't know why. Like, I don't know if it was from that mask.
Sun.
The sun.
The heat.
I was burning up. That's the truth. But I mean, I'm always out in the sun and the heat, and I don't get headaches.
But you're not used to it because you've been inside for months.
I've been out, Robin. You might be inside for months, but I've been out in the sun every day.
Yeah, but it's not like you're out in the element other than laying in the sun. You're relaxing when you're doing that. Today you were running around. You can't hear
Well,
me.
I just popped 2 Tylenol, and
Hi,
hopefully they
Julie.
kick in.
Hi, Elle.
My headache is like
hi, Menu.
all across the front of my head. It could be my glasses.
That's
I don't know what's going on.
Usually sinus.
I'm gonna blame it on the mask.
It's usually blame my mask.
No, just any mask, not the mask. Just because. And look, you see, I actually had makeup on earlier, but now it's all gone. My nose is red. You can always tell I don't have any makeup on when my nose is red.
We're all gonna have
makeup. It's
we're all gonna have this
tan line.
Tan lines. That we're gonna be red or brown from here up, and from here down we're all gonna be pale.
Hi, Amy and Amber and Brenda and Christine and Cookie and Brian and Candace. Joe Flaherty's in the house.
Hey, Joe.
Elizabeth, mask with front seams added 2, extra layers in front of the nose and mouth. Masks with front seams. Add 2 extra layers. I don't know.
All masks add 2 extra layers.
I don't know what's going
masks
on, but my head is
supposed
like
to have
killing
2
me.
layers, and actually some of them are supposed to have 3.
Hi, Cody. How's Cody doing? Jay Frank, Deborah. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight.
Pam's here.
So, hi, Pam, what's up, girl? Pam, I don't even know if you know this or not, but you won the other day when we spun the wheel. I can't wait to have you on, girl. Funny, funny, funny. We're going to laugh and laugh. Hey, Kayla's here. So
the heat sucks with the mask, Carla. I'm not going to lie. And I wasn't even in Florida. I was just at my brother-in-law's for a half an hour, like last week, one day. And I literally was dying. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm not going to, I mean, I'll have to do it.
Oh, thank you, Melissa.
Do it or I don't go.
Yeah, that stream was not planned today.
Yeah,
but
it was awesome.
I got to Disney Springs, and Molly was texting me, and probably shouldn't have said that. But she said, I can hear her talking. Somebody told me that the stormtroopers were going to be roaming today. Have you heard that or have you seen them? And I was like, no, really? I didn't see any stormtroopers, but I just got here. So let me walk around and see if I see anything. And so I was like walking down by Ever After Jewelers and I saw the First Order flags. Is that what those are called? And I was like, wait, why are those there? Something must be about to happen. Because then we saw like all these cast members standing around. And I'm no dum-dum. So I was like, something is about to happen right here, right now. So let me pull out my gimbal and see if I can set up a stream really quick before it happens. And by that time, Mariah had heard stuff and she's texting me. And I'm like, I'm trying to go live. I don't know what's going to happen. And I wasn't sure if they were going to be roaming or what. But yeah, so then the stormtroopers came out right there on the balcony of Ever After Jewelers. And they also came out over at the balcony by the AMC movie theater. Like where the orange garage comes out beside the Coca-Cola plant. I think like right in there.
Okay.
So they were out in a couple of spots and that was pretty awesome.
That's
Girl,
cool.
I'm spiraling out of control. First my week reservation, then I did it and bought a dang AP. Somebody stop me. Yes, girl!
You're
Sarah
lucky.
J got
You're
an annual
you got
passes.
in. You are lucky you got in when you did because they're not doing it
Hi,
anymore.
Melanie. They're not. Nobody can buy an annual pass.
And nope. They're not going to sell any tickets at this point.
Yeah, no tickets.
They've frozen the sale of tickets and hotel reservations.
Annual passes?
That's the way I understood it. Or maybe not.
I
maybe
read that whole thing.
No, you're right. I think it was just general admission. I
think it was. I don't think it was including
but the hotel, she's
tickets.
lucky because they're not going to make any more reservations.
No, I tried to make a reservation and there was nothing.
Well, you should be able to because you're an annual pass holder.
Oh, whenever I went there was nothing.
It said DVC annual pass holders, but there'll be a certain window at which time you can make them. Right now, they have to accommodate what they've already got booked. So they're trying to figure that all out.
Melanie said July 11th, Magic Kingdom is going to be open from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. with extra magic hours from 7 to 9 p.m. And DAC will be open from 8 until 6.
Yeah.
I'm like so excited about this. I mean, it's still like so far away. I think that we all were kind of thinking because Universal is going to be opening in June, Disney will follow suit. And then we got June 11th, I think it was, for SeaWorld. So we were all just kind of standing by, waiting to see what they were going to say.
Yeah.
And then I got a message from Christopher and he said July 11th. And I went, did you mean July? He was like, yes, July. I'm like, that's another 30 days. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So, Tom said, I'll come join you as soon as my vlog premieres. Okay, Tom is putting up the vlog from today because we went to T-Rex.
Awesome.
So his is I think it's going to be premiering about 8:30. I know he's going to be putting that up.
Awesome.
So if anybody wants to check that out. And then he's going to come in and join us, Robin, so we could talk about all of the stuff that happened today.
Awesome.
I don't feel so good. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, my head is really hurting, but we'll try to get through this. First, I wanted to tell everybody how my experience went at Disney Springs today. You can use my extra magic hours for the park opening days. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Disney is bigger. They need more time. Plus, they love to be special.
Logistically, they have so much more to figure out than the other parks.
They really do.
SeaWorld is contained in one location, and it's an completely outdoor venue.
Yes.
Universal, everything's contained to that one area. Disney has resorts everywhere and transportation everywhere and parks spread out. And they're being smart. They're going to let the other people work out all the kinks and find out what all the problems are.
What works, what doesn't work.
And what they're going to have to really focus on.
Yeah.
Messing, in those 30
I didn't
days.
get to watch it yet because I was out and about. There's just been so much going on today. Like, I haven't even been able to go on the pass holder page and like find out what, because it's been so crazy. Why do people have to be like that? I don't like. There's gonna be so many people kicked out of the pass holder page tonight. Once I get done with my live stream, I gotta go over there.
You made about the hours, you know, about the reopening. There was some people getting pretty nasty in there. So
what was something that was said?
Oh, they were just, you know, complaining, which we know everyone's going to do.
Oh yeah, people are definitely.
People were, you know, complaining at them about their complaining, and
it's like babysitting.
It is.
I mean, it's like
totally
truly,
like
it's like
that.
babysitting.
It's
like
plain
really
and simple. If you don't want to follow the rules they put in place, just don't go. Just don't go. That's the bottom line. Just don't go.
People are angry that there's not going to be fireworks and parades. So let's talk about that for just a second.
I've seen there were people like, what about my premium plus pass? I'm paying for 6 parks. I'm only getting 4. What are they going to do for that? It's like, give them time to figure that all out.
Yes. I've seen
just be grateful that they are even going to open.
Yeah.
And let them rest. Give them time to figure, as we've seen today. So much came out at that meeting, but then so much more information has come out since then. It's like, give them time.
Well, because like that was like the initial thing that came out, but their discussion was like very deep and very thorough. You know, that they were coming back at Disney. Well, how are you going to handle this? How are you going to handle that? What about this? How do you plan to do this? So I'm waiting to be able to rewatch. I haven't, like I said, I've been busy, so I haven't even had a chance to watch it. But I do want to watch that whole meeting and see like how they're answering the questions that are coming at them. There were so many things. But before we talk about all that, let's talk about today and Disney Springs. I'm also going to share with everyone, just in case you missed the stream earlier, all the stuff that I bought today. And by that time, maybe Tom's premiere will be over and he'll be able to join us because I know he's been also reading a lot of information. As far as Disney Springs goes, I didn't get there first thing in the morning. The way that Disney Springs opened today was the way I expected it to be last Wednesday. So last Wednesday, it was like nobody was there. It was empty. There was like no lines, no crowds, no nothing. And everything was just like not what I expected. I thought that it was going to be like bumper to bumper traffic, people trying to get in. And it was so not that. However, today I was like chilling at the house. Thinking there wasn't going to be anybody over there. And then all of a sudden, I started getting bing, 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 all these messages. The Orange Garage, they're cutting people off. They can't come in. It's at capacity already. People are standing outside. There's a 6-hour wait to get in World of Disney. And I'm like, what is going on? I've got to get over there. So Eli and I got ready. And as soon as we were ready, it started pouring rain. And I was like, it was just crazy. But once I got over there, they were closed. The Lime Garage never opened. They were only filling the Orange Garage. The Orange Garage we got through. No, it was blocked when I first got there. So I was like, well, we'll kill some time. Let the rain calm down. I took him to McDonald's, got him some fries and apple slices. And so I was staying in touch with Corey and his family from Living in Diz. And I was like, I'm getting ready to head back over to Disney Springs now. I'll let you know what's going on. So I got to the Orange Garage again, and now it's open. So I was able to go in, get parked, piece of cake. There were spots. Oh, and Nicole. And then I also was, I don't know if Nicole is watching, but she's with Christopher right now. I got in, there was a spot right there, easy peasy. We loaded up in the stroller. The rain stopped right away whenever I parked. We went in and smooth sailing. I didn't have any problems. I walked up there. By the time I got there, Robin, there was no line whatsoever to get your return time. You know
how they were saying the better way to do it.
Yeah, remember whenever they were saying that people were in the line all the way back to the Christmas store and beyond?
Yeah.
To get a return time?
I saw the lines, and
that whole line was gone.
It was a mess. Yeah.
And I didn't have a problem getting in there at all.
And the people that were in that line didn't wait 6 hours, like they were saying, to get in or to get their time. So it didn't seem, it looked worse than it was, I think, probably. Yeah, she's checking it now, Jesse. I just read it. That's awful.
Where am I checking?
Our Saturday night chat.
Oh, okay.
Group chat. I think that's where I saw it when I saw his message. So yeah, it really did. I mean, it looked like, it looked like chaos at first, for sure. Everything that I was seeing. I mean, I sent pictures that they weren't my pictures, obviously, but they were just people thrown in like it was fireworks. You know what I mean? Everyone was crammed in. And thank you, Cindy. These are my Little Mermaid that I made.
Those are cute.
I don't know if you can see her, but she's on there. Little Mermaid, Flounder. I made them to match my mask.
So, but when I did, Robin, get my return time, she said it's probably going to be about 6 hours.
And it wasn't.
Before you can get in, hopefully sooner, but we're saying 6 hours right now.
They were probably just trying to scare people away.
So I was like, okay, well, hopefully it'll be sooner. I'll just take my chances. And we went to walking around a little bit and decided to go to T-Rex and get a bite to eat. Because I thought that would be something cool that Eli might like to do. And
I've never eaten there.
I think we were only in there for maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, if that.
Yep.
At the T-Rex restaurant. And as soon as I was like leaving out of there, we got our text message that it was our turn to come into World of Disney.
Yeah, I was watching.
So I walked straight up there.
Yeah.
Got the return time. An hour and a half to 2 hours later, we were going in. So, I mean, that was like easy peasy. I had no problems.
I'll do that, Pam. They're super easy.
What'd she do?
She said, good job, Robin. You need to learn me how to make ears.
Learn me how to make ears?
I sewed these, but I have a no-sew pattern too that I've made. So
yeah, and those are so cute. And you always get the bow so perfect.
It took me a little while to figure out the bow, but I figured out the trick. I was trying to make them too
And I really like the mask you made. But here's the only thing that I need for me personally.
Yep.
The mask, I would like for it to come more up instead of coming down here so far. I'd like for it to come up here more.
Well, you just have to pull it up.
I did that.
Because then it should go right about here.
Because it kept staying right here the whole time.
Yeah.
And I would pull it up and it would ride down and stay right here the whole time.
Okay.
Rather than staying up
here.
Yeah,
it's probably just not tight enough.
And it just would sit right here. So then I ended up just wearing it like right under my nose. And I'm like, I know this is really not helping. Oh my gosh. But I got so many compliments on that mask. So many. People loved it. And I love it too. But it fits really good. It fits so good.
I'm glad. See, I find them too big for me. I don't know why. They just feel like they're too big, but
let me grab mine and I'll show everybody.
I've got to try. I've ordered some ear savers. They're people 3D printed them, but these were Disney. They have Mickey Mouse, and then they have like these 3-prong like hook things, and it goes around the back of your head so that you can put the elastic on the hooks instead of on your ears. So I ordered some of those, for myself, and hopefully I'll see how those work. But she's going to get her mask that I made her. But Hi, Dan. How you doing? Hey, Natalie. How are you? I'm glad that worked out, Aaron. It fit okay? Good. I'm glad. Good. It's hard because, I mean, I'm following a pattern, so it's just that's the size they come out. But everyone comes out a little different because when you're sewing them, you know, it might be a little off and you didn't really, you know, the seam might be a little bigger instead of a 1/4 inch. It might be, you know, a little less than that. But anyway, it was a pattern. I followed it, but I'm not 100% in love with them yet. I've got to try a different pattern and see if they fit me better. Hi, Alex. How you doing? Kat, really almost have 50 subs. Oh, I just lost it. It just went away on me. Sorry, the chat on StreamYard jumps. When you're in the middle of reading something, it'll jump like 10 people. Let me find Kat's message. What did you just say? Something about subscribers. I almost have 50. That's awesome, Kat. I think I subscribed already, but I'll double check. Yeah, Pam, I also saw a picture someone had posted, and I think I might try making one. You just use fabric, sew the fabric, you know, whatever length you want, and then you sew buttons on either end, and you use that as a ear saver instead of putting them on your ears all the time. So I might even try making some of those, because those, I mean, I have plenty of fabric. I can just whip those up. It's the sewing of the buttons. That takes a while because I'll have to do that all by hand. Oh, no, Casey. Get that tooth looked at. I had my second part of my root canal today, so hopefully I'm all done with the teeth issues now. Yeah, I had that today, and she said that I could be sore for a couple days like I was last week, only because 2 of the canals were very, very hard to get finished. So she had to cause a little trauma in there, but hopefully it will.
I forgot that I left them outside in the car.
Hopefully get that fixed, get that checked, Casey.
Oh, well, I'm going to show you all this
like
really quick. It's this one. It goes over the nose really good.
Yeah.
And it fits around my ears really, really nicely.
Did you shape the nose piece?
And I pull it. This is the way I like for it to fit. But then as I'm like, yep, and then I
squeeze the nose piece really tight.
It does have like the little. But yeah, look, it's got Cinderella. All the princesses. And then whenever I'm walking, it does this.
Yeah.
It starts.
While you're walking, you're talking, and
maybe mine is a little bit big too. Then
it could be.
If you think it's a little bit big for you,
I was just telling them, yeah, mine
are so
they're
cute.
Coming out too big for me. But I ordered those ear savers, and I also found a picture of one that I'm going to try making. I'll send you those and see how that works out.
Okay. Well, this one fits really, really good. I love the shape of it and the way it fits everything so nicely. Yep. But just when I'm walking, it starts to move down and like kind of drop to about right here.
Yeah.
And then I have to keep pulling it up. So I'm doing this number.
Yeah.
Throughout the day. Then I got this little sunburn on my nose.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything worked out really good today. And I am going to show you all what I got in the world of Disney.
I need to get me some more mugs.
I got some.
Yes, I had that fabric, Pam. I already had that princess fabric, but I had a lot. I had quite a few different Disney fabrics, but I did manage to find some. And our local Joann's was doing curbside pickup when we were all closed. So I was at least able to go and pick up fabric. So I got a couple of others. I got like an Olaf and a Peter Pan and what else did I get?
I had to put Nico out.
I don't remember what else, but I know I got a couple.
Blake has not seen what I bought yet.
He'll be fine. He doesn't care.
I ain't worried about him.
He's not. He doesn't care.
Okay. I don't know.
He doesn't mind.
He really doesn't mind. I mean, I haven't
He's
bought
a good
anything
man.
except for a few things off of Disney. Like I bought these. I bought these. These are Michaela's.
Yeah.
I got these whenever we did the Shop Disney when the day they released.
Yep.
And then today I got these, which these are also Michaela's.
Yep. They are
this
really.
Is the Mad Tea Party.
I was tempted to say. Cute. I was really tempted to say I would keep them, but
they're really cute.
They are super cute. They are really, really.
That I would. I
don't think I'd wear them often enough.
There's a little veil on them.
I love
it's
them.
So cute, right?
I think they're gorgeous.
But I don't know if Michaela's watching, but these are hers. I did get one pair.
They're awesome.
And I wasn't sure if you would want them. Let's see, where's the bow?
I want them, but I don't need them. So
if you want them, tell me now.
No. Let Michaela have them. For sure.
Okay. There's the bow. It's so hard to do.
Like I said to you, I don't think I'd wear them often enough to keep them.
I wonder if this could count for a face cover.
No, it cannot.
And then you don't have to wear a mask.
You can breathe right through it. No, it doesn't. Nice try.
Oh, man. I'd be wearing them then. I'd be like, give me these ears. So these are Michaela's.
Oh, they're so cute.
Now, I think she has the whole set now. Because she got her Pirates ones.
Yes.
And
good for her.
Hey, Linda.
Good for her.
And
hi, Linda.
So I was able to grab these for her because she didn't get these. And she sat on that Shop Disney
Tons
website.
Of birth today. Yay. Lots of babies born today, she said.
Aw.
Yay.
That's good.
That's awesome.
And you all know Eli got his new little Dumbo.
I love it. He was so cute when he reached out and grabbed it and hugged it.
Oh, and he hugged it. He loves it.
It was sweet.
It's hard to show in this dang thing because it's backward, but Dumbo's so super cute. So we got that.
Hey, Cargo. How are you?
Hello, Miss Cargo. Okay, so before we go on, I just got some news and I was debating on if I should share it with you all or not. But because it was sent to me, I feel like I should. If you all know Joe Smith, which I'm sure a lot of you know Joe Smith. He is always in chat. Yep. He mods for Touring the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we did hear that Joe Smith passed away today. That's the only details I have. Cargo shared that information with us a little while ago, and that's why Aaron was trying to get my attention to check messages. So our thoughts and prayers are with Joe Smith's family. Oh, such sadness.
It's so awful.
It's so sad. He always comes in and says, "Hi, Tanya. Yeah. I know, Marguerite." It's so sad.
Such a nice man.
It's so sad.
Yeah. Really, really sad.
I know. So, that's hard.
It's been a day.
Rest in peace, Joe Smith, for sure,
Rosalie. Yep.
I don't know how many of you all know Joe Smith, but yeah, he's been in chat a lot, and I haven't seen him lately either.
I know. I was thinking about that. I'm like, now it makes sense.
That we haven't seen him.
We haven't seen him. Probably at least a week, maybe more. But he was always there.
Yeah.
So
sad.
Yep.
What else did I get? Oh, you guys, what is this that I got?
Yes, it was. That was his chat name. Yep. His chat name was Joe Smith.
Yep, Joe Smith.
Yep.
I'll show you all my coffee cups.
Okay. I know. I need me some new coffee cups.
You know,
I still need to get those alphabet
ones. Sue. Joe Smith passed away. I just found out a minute ago.
I need to get the alphabet. I need to get Gary the Grumpy.
Oh, yes, the Grumpy. So I got the Small World coffee cup. I know Pam has several of these.
I think I need that one.
But this one has been calling my name for a while, and today I decided to go ahead and get it. I feel like this is something that I say a lot. It's a small world after all. And And you know, it's got
My
like
jam.
Yeah.
That
It's got
rides my
all
jam.
this. So cute. So I got that coffee cup.
Cargo
And
said, according to Facebook, he passed away on May 13th.
wow. Okay, this is my all-time favorite coffee
Cargo.
cup now.
That, I love that one.
Okay.
The one you're about to show.
Yes, this
Oh my
one,
God, it's so
as soon as I
perfect.
saw it, I was like, I have to buy this. And it's pricey. It's $20. Normally, I would not pay $20 for a coffee cup.
But that's a good one.
Yes, I know, Pam, this one. But wait until you see this one, girl. This one is so cute.
I'm going to have to get that.
On this side, it has Mickey, and he's waking up, and he's tired. He's with Pluto.
Cute.
In the middle, it says, coffee and friends make the perfect blend.
How love
cute.
That. It's so cute.
And then on this side, he's had his coffee, so he's all happy. It's so cute.
And it's a great, I love the shape of it.
It's like the perfect coffee cup.
Yes.
So I love this one a lot. Yes, this one is so good. Love that one.
Yes.
And then I broke a coffee cup today.
I remember.
In the store.
It's all right.
Usually I'm like, okay, kids, stop before you break something.
It's not the first time and it won't be the last.
Pam said, what? OMG, I need that.
I know, me too, Pam. I need it too.
But as soon as I saw it, I was like, that's mine.
I need them both. They're so cute.
Oh.
I don't know. Were those
yes, they do have one with Minnie and Figaro as well.
Yes,
I'll go back and get that one too.
Yeah. Yes, Andrea.
Okay, we will never say nothing. All right. Oh, about me cup. So this one is just a basic Mickey Mouse cup, and it just has his name on the back.
It's so cute.
But I just like the shape of it. I think it's a really comfortable cup, and
it's Mickey.
You can never go wrong with Mickey, right?
What's not to
so
love?
I got that one too.
It's Mickey. I think it's adorable. Yes, we're going shopping, Pam. I need to get my butt down there and go shopping.
That's the only cups I got. I got 3 coffee cups today.
Hi, Amy.
I wanted more.
Magic TV. How are you today?
Hello.
How you doing, Amy?
Amy's in the house. So I got this shirt. I got it in a size large. But sometimes, no, actually I got this one in a medium. I thought I got a large, but I got a medium. This one says, this is my summer home.
I know. I love that. I loved everything you got today. I need it all.
This is my summer home, and it's got the castle, and look at
I love it.
The hidden Mickeys in the sun up there with the palm trees.
Love it.
It's
my
so
summer
cute. Home.
It's so cute.
Oh.
I need that Spirit jersey.
I got the plush little Baby Yoda. You have him, right?
Stephanie has him, yes.
He's so cute.
Did you see Samantha on there?
Samantha?
Your
on
Samantha.
Where?
On the chat today. It was
Samantha Olivas?
Is she Sam on Chrome? Is that her handle?
Samantha Chrome. Yeah.
She was on there saying, I need Baby Yoda. I want Baby Yoda.
Well, she's got Baby Yoda. Look. Now she's got one.
She kept
you know
going
what? When I first went over
Yoda.
there, my son told me he was in chat 3 times today, and I never seen it.
I never saw it. I never saw him.
Jay said he came in chat 3 times, and he said something twice.
I never saw him, but I wasn't there at the beginning because I was still at the dentist. So I didn't come in until you were almost done at T-Rex. It's so cute.
So cute.
She has that one, and she just got the one with the plastic face.
Oh.
Because my mother pre-ordered that before I pre-ordered that one.
Well,
but that one just came in.
Is so cute.
Yeah.
and there were only like 6 there. So I was like, I better grab one. But then I went around the corner and there was like a whole shelf.
A
So
whole bunch of them.
There was plenty of these. Did you see or meet Josh D'Amaro at Disney Springs? I did not, but I have met him before. I have seen him several times.
Yeah.
But I did not today. He was there early in the morning, I think, and I was not there early.
Heather and Jen saw him.
Yeah, I know.
And
they took a super cute selfie with him.
Yeah. And I saw Beth saw Jeff
Hale, yeah.
And she
said, and I told him, you got big shoes to fill,
He's
mister.
on notice. You better be good to these cast members because they're used to Josh now. It's like, wow. I love it. She put him right on notice.
Robin, this shirt right here is like super lightweight. And I know you're going to love this one.
It's so cute.
It says the most magical place on earth.
Yes.
Walt Disney World.
So cute.
And these are medium. These are large and they look really big.
Yeah.
But I think these will be super comfortable.
Nice.
So both of us the same size.
So cute. You should check yours though, because I can't remember if you got a large or not.
You want the kids.
They're both large.
Yeah, but your shirt, I don't know if you got a large. I don't remember. Because the one you're wearing, we both have.
Hold on just 1 second.
Sure, no problem. Let's see. Kat, you were watching the stream. Hold on, it just jumped again. I hate this. Let's see. I was just trying to read what Kat said. Dun, dun, dun. You were watching the live today and you are a celebrity. Yes, she is. Everyone notices Tanya. You know, because she's on this, she's on the pass holder page. So a lot of people recognize her. It's pretty fun when we're out and about. And they all stop her. It's a good time. You have that shirt, Pam? The one, the most magical place on earth? I love it. It's so cute. It's so perfect. I want the new Spirit jersey, which she's going to show still. I loved that. No, nobody knows who I am. They just know me because I'm with her. It's all good. I like being in the shadows. No, Teeny Fairy, I do not live in Florida yet. Let's just say that. We're working on it. We are working on it. Thanks, Joe. I made those ears. The blue one, it's so cute. I love it. I can't wait. Do I have a guess on how they will do the parties? I do not have a guess, but because they are a separate ticket, they can just stop selling at a certain point. So they will probably just not sell as many tickets as they normally would for a party. And that way they can control, you know, the crowds. And as far as the shows and the parade, well, they do a Christmas. Yeah, they do parades. I'm not sure how they're going to handle that. But between now and October, you know, well, the parties start in August for Halloween, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. They haven't removed them from the schedule at this point, but we all know, depending how things go, they could still do that. So I guess everyone's guess is as good as mine. Hi, Taylor Swift. How you doing tonight? Let's see. No, Ryan's has not gone through still.
That's crazy.
He's still active with a monetary status of pending. It's out of control, but he's not alone.
David?
I see a million other cast members in the same boat. Do I know how his son will get called back, or did he age out? No, he's a full-time cast member now, Pam. He finished the program in January, And the last day of his last shift of his program, not his last day, but his last shift on the program, he got his assignment through Transfer Genie, and he's full-time now. So he is furloughed like everybody else, and now he just waits for his call back. And hopefully it will be sooner rather than later, because he is dying to get back. You're frozen. No, you're not frozen.
I wasn't sure if I was frozen
Nope,
or not.
you're not. You were just sitting still.
Yep, just
No,
sitting
yeah,
here.
we're just waiting, Pam. I did see, though, that some cast members have already received a form, so to speak, with callback preferences. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it's certain roles that are getting them, or somebody said, you know, how like attractions have certain times through the year where they can bid on a new location. They don't know if it was that type of situation or what, but we looked, he didn't have anything yet. So, but there is a lot more stuff showing up than was there before. So hopefully
what
they'll
do you
hear
mean
something.
stuff showing up?
Well, there was like more information basically about what they announced today. A little bit more in depth about reservations and things like that was on the hub today, because he checked.
Okay.
Just a little bit more.
I think I don't understand the whole unemployment thing. That is crazy. You
It's
all have already
insane.
filled it out. You've done all the updates. You should be seeing something.
Yep.
Has anything changed on there? Like from
Not on
active to pending, or pending to active?
His status is active, but his monetary status is pending. So, but he's not alone. I mean, I've seen it in the parent page.
Yeah.
Somebody asked that exact question yesterday. They're like, you know, my kid's still in this status, monetary pending. What is anybody else in the same boat? And there was a ton of us that replied saying, yep, exact same situation.
Hey, Kent. Okay.
Yes, Marguerite, he is full-time with Disney.
So
but we got to wait and see when he gets, they call them back based on, I'm assuming it's on seniority. I don't know if that's based on overall seniority in your role. I don't know how that's all going to work.
It's, well, thank you for that, Kat. I appreciate that. And Joe said, how does Mariah feel about no meet and greets? I don't think she really made a comment about that. She was just saying she's not sure if she will go back to work soon or not. Like,
right.
Because they're not doing the meet and greets, but they're having characters come out.
Yes. They said there will be characters
she'll still
roaming.
have to be there if characters are roaming.
Yep.
So we'll just have to wait and see.
Also, they are also doing, what did they call it? It's a team they're putting together, like basically to make sure that people are following the rules and doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
I forget what they're calling it, but they have a team that they've put together.
Those are the people in the yellow shirts?
Yeah, I'm assuming those are going to be cast members who may not be able to go back to their regular role right away.
So they can do that.
But they certainly can't bring other people. They can't hire new people to do that role when they've got people that are unionized that they can't bring back.
Yeah, the social distance team.
Yes. So maybe some of them that may not have gotten called back right away will go into that role until their roles are ready. You know, like resorts aren't going to open right away. So
Stormtrooper surveillance team. That'll be nice.
Yep.
Okay, so let me finish this haul from Walt Disney today. This shirt right here, I feel like is a little bit heavy. We might want to switch this out for something else. I'm not sure, but it's just the plain lavender Mickey shirts.
So cute.
Yep.
I love the color.
Yeah, it's a nice color.
Yeah.
And I got both of those in large. I got me and you both one.
Thank you.
But Aaron picked up a really cute
Enjoy
shirt
the snacks,
today.
Tom. Tom said it's a nice green room you have here.
Oh, Tom's here. Hey, Tom. I'll
Hey,
move that back so everybody
I'm
can
just
Wearing your
see.
Mickey shirt today.
What's up? Oh, you're on the floor tonight again.
Floor gang.
The floor gang.
Floor gang. Yeah,
right,
I'm enjoying these complimentary beverages backstage.
Aren't
Yeah, I'm
so
glad
nice.
you like them.
You're the best, Tanya.
You're welcome. You're so welcome.
How you doing, Tom?
Oh, I'm so good, Robin. How are you?
I also
I was
got this
bummed we
spirit
didn't have
jersey,
Gasparolas
which
last,
is
Saturday.
I know.
Monsters University spirit jersey.
Oh,
Love
It's
it.
blue with the white sleeves, which I know I'm going to get filthy, especially in ketchup. I always get ketchup on everything. Why I got this, I don't know. But I turned it around and I saw this.
It's so cute.
And that's why I got it. I had to have it. That's so cute.
Yeah.
So I already have the Monsters University, the original one that came out. This one's so different. So I got it too. Because my other one also got hair coloring on it. When I got my hair done last, she got some of the bleach on it. So I needed a new one anyway.
Fudge.
And then I also got...
This is the one I want.
This spirit jersey, which is super cute.
Shirt.
Again, why do they make white? I don't know, but it's so cute.
I usually buy white, but that
this
I'm getting.
This one is white.
I'm getting that.
It's got lemon slices.
I love it.
Because it's like from their summer collection. The bottom of it has all the bright colors.
That is everything.
What the heck? I never even saw that.
Oh my god!
And then this is on the back.
Look at the back of it. It's so cute.
I gotta bring this in so I can see.
I need that shirt so bad.
And it's got lemon slices too from Mickey.
Yes.
So this is from their little summer collection, along with this one.
I'm getting that.
This one is the other one that I got from the summer collection. This is my summer home, and it's the castle.
I love it.
So that was it. I got me and you both 2 t-shirts each. I got 2 spirit jerseys, 3 coffee cups,
You're crazy.
A Dumbo, a little plush
child
baby. Yeah.
The child.
So it's the spirit jerseys that cost so much.
The white
and the ears.
Have you watched that show yet?
I have to have that shirt.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
The Mandalorian? You haven't watched it?
No, not even one. But everybody else in the house has.
That should have been the first thing you watched on quarantine.
I just watched it over the past few days. It's only 8 episodes. It's like you're finished with it in 7 hours.
Yeah. It's awesome.
It's like the fastest show you'll ever watch. You have to in a blink of an eye.
Okay, I'll try to get caught up on that so I'll know what's going on. I watched, I think, like the first episode, but that's it. I need to rewatch the first one though.
Yes, rewatch the first one and just bang them out. It's so good.
So it's quick.
Yeah.
Kent, that's one thing that I buy a lot. Over 300,000, I had a cardiac arrest. Huh?
No.
Over $300?
Yeah, that's what
$300 is not that much money to me. I mean, not to say, I think I did really good. That was like, I haven't spent any money for 3 months out on Disney property. And sometimes I spend $100 in one day.
Dude, Disney Springs that's all it's meant for.
It's shopping.
Yep.
It's like, here's the thing.
I saved a lot of money by not shopping this whole
you did.
Yeah, and if you just
quarantine.
If you just
other
go
than
there
the few things I got on Shop Disney app, but I didn't even do a lot of that.
Yep.
If you go and you don't buy anything, like it's there to they're open to kind of like get business.
We
back.
need to boost the economy back up.
Yeah, boost the economy a little bit.
Stimulate the economy.
That's the first thing I did when I got to Disney Springs. I bought those Ray-Bans. I was like, I've never bought a pair of glasses. Well, when I was in high school and stuff.
Well, yeah.
But I was just like, this would be a cool thing. These guys just opened today. Like,
I'm pretty sure the Ray-Bans that I bought down there were almost $300 by themselves.
Oh, yeah.
So
and they were doing a discount, but I think, the things were like $250.
Yeah.
And that's just on one pair. I'm not good with sunglasses and stuff. I think I'm just going to keep them in this case and just let them sit.
Yeah, they're super cute too.
Nice. They're really nice.
I love them. Did you get the Mickey ones?
They didn't make a lot of them.
He did.
Robin.
They're so nice.
I love them.
So, Robin, you remember the old Mickey ones?
Pam said it's not a lot of money, so I'm good. Thank you, Pam.
Mickey was on the inside of the glasses.
Yeah.
These are the new ones. Mickey's on the outside.
On the
now.
outside.
Yes.
They're beautiful.
Yeah.
I love them.
I love
Yeah.
when
No,
that
you
line
can't really-
came out.
I
Yeah.
love them.
Those are so cute.
But like, I don't really wear sunglasses, so
See,
I
I
just keep them
can't.
in the
I'm
box.
blind without sunglasses.
But that's
Even
my
in the
point.
winter, I need them. Even if
Yeah.
it's not like sunny, it's just bright. My eyes I'm so sensitive and they water if I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
wear them.
oh, definitely, I'm the same way. I'm
Yeah.
I'm miserable. Like,
Yeah.
but when I'm vlogging, I just like
Yeah.
feel like I look like the Terminator or something. You know, it's hilarious. But yeah, I think that these things are kind of like my point is that I don't even need sunglasses, and that I went to Disney Springs that first day not to just like
Yep.
say I went. I went
Yep.
to actually try to support businesses.
Oh, thanks, Brian. I was just being silly tonight.
So, what'd you buy today, Tom? Anything?
Yeah, I got some Legos.
Oh, did you get Legos?
Mm-hmm.
Now you got something else to keep you entertained and busy when you're home. But I know you've been going out every day
I have been.
since Disney Springs opened last
It's so
Wednesday.
much fun. Yeah.
What do you have planned for? Are you going to any Universal? Are you going to grab you an annual pass
Yes.
for Universal and come over
No.
with me?
Annual pass. Now that no, definitely not.
No.
No,
You
because
got
like
a Florida resident discounted one.
I bet you I could, and
You
maybe
could.
it would make sense to just like get
Probably be
one and
cheaper.
pay it
It's
by
so
month
much
or whatever,
cheaper, yeah.
and then literally just not pay it. Just like go for the month at $80 and then cancel it, because that would just be genius.
Well, can
It's-
you do that though?
No, I guess not, because like Disney, you have to sign the contract that you're in it for the year.
I think Universal, you have to sign a contract,
Okay,
don't you?
well,
Probably.
I honestly, so here's how I think about it. Like, I know they don't like streaming.
No.
I know that it's
Mhm.
very hard place to shoot ride footage or
Yeah,
anything
you
like
can't.
that. Yeah, if you do, like, you know how you can't really film
They
Flight
make
of Passage.
everything in a locker.
You know, like everybody's
all
got
your
a little
stuff goes
GoPro
in a
that they
locker.
do.
You can't take
Oh,
anything
it's
even in line with you.
come on.
Yep.
No, I'm not
That's
kidding.
so true.
I'm not
So,
kidding.
This just does not sound like
Yeah.
my kind of place. Like
Yeah.
so I want to go for myself because I love Universal and I
Right.
have since I was a kid.
Yeah, so
And I
it's
haven't
not
been
worth
there
having
in
a
10
pass.
years. But
Yeah.
it would be cool to just go for, say, 5 of those days that month. If
Yeah.
5 of those days, 4 in the parks and 1 at the water park, I'd be happy. I'd be
Yeah.
like, okay, I did it. SeaWorld, too, they're going to open.
Yep.
So go to SeaWorld for a few days.
Yeah.
Keep going to Disney Springs.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I could occupy myself for another,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
30 days or
For
so.
30 days?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
because
So
I know once
speaking-
Disney's open, that's see you later.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere else.
It's crazy that we do that though. Like I do the same thing.
It isn't. It
I
isn't.
have an annual pass for all these places, but I tend to always go to Disney just because that's where I enjoy being.
Yep.
But I do have the pass in case if I ever want to go, because I think the passes, like
Hi,
even
Jesse.
if you went 3 or 4 times out of the year, it definitely is cheaper to have the pass rather than buy a ticket for the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a Universal Pass, SeaWorld Pass, that's all in the future.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. There'll come a year and 2-3 years where I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, now it's time to have
Yeah.
those passes. But I just know myself. You know, I know Disney is where I'm going to be all the time. And
You will, and you will for sure.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
it's
Yeah.
going to be so weird. Like, we're all going to go back. Any kind of boredom that we had, gone. It's going to be gone. Like, if you were kind of getting sick of, I don't know what a good example of it is, like the Tiki Room. You know, when was the last time you were in the Tiki Room? You
Then
stream
you're
a
gonna
lot.
go. We're gonna be in the tiki
Yeah,
room,
exactly.
and
You're just
happy
gonna
to
be
be in the tiki room.
Exactly.
I know.
I think what it's gonna do is it's gonna give everybody a renewed appreciation
Yeah.
for the things we all took for granted.
Yeah. Well, it's such an easy thing to fall into when you're there
Yeah.
day in and day out. You're just like,
Absolutely.
these are the Country Bears, and I can hear this song anytime I want.
Yeah.
But then it goes away and it
Yeah.
becomes like, oh, okay.
Man, I sure would like to hear about Buford.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, we're not gonna
The
get to go to
blood on the
Disney for 2
saddle
weeks.
sounds really good about right now.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get to go to Disney for 2 weeks, and
Oh
4
my
months
goodness.
later, here
So
we go.
speaking of
It's gonna be
that,
4
I
months.
know.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? We were all like, oh, yeah, this is not going to be any big deal. If I knew
Robin walked
know
away knowing that it was going to be more than 2 weeks. She was like, Tanya, it's going to be more than 2 weeks. I'm like, girl, we're going to be back in 2 weeks. Don't worry. I was just like, so. And then when they extended it, I was like, holy crap, 30 days. And here it is. It's been.
It'll be 4 months. It'll be just shy of 4 months by the time they reopen.
4 months.
Literally insane.
That is crazy. I never in a million years dreamt that this would happen, which none of us did.
Nobody did. Nobody did. No.
No. So let's talk about things starting to open. And I think the first thing after Disney Springs, and correct me if I'm wrong because I just haven't had time to read anything in detail. I think after Disney Springs, the next thing that's going to go down is a couple of the resorts. The DVC resorts and Fort Wilderness campground, along with Vero Beach.
For Disney, yes.
Yeah, for Disney. Talking about Disney, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
I believe
we can touch on that real quick if you all want to.
And then the rest are the 22nd.
Yeah.
So.
And they said select DVC resorts. We don't know which ones yet.
Yep. So my experience today was, as I told Tanya at lunch, that I had DVC points that were invested in when I thought Disney was going to open. Right. That all changed this morning, and within the 10 minutes, I booked for all of the opening days. Awesome. Now I'm hearing all this talk of like you can't book. It's like kind of overbooked. I'm sure that happened pretty much immediately after.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that if you can buy points, you can borrow points. If that's the case, then I'll do that for sure. You know, I'm not going to Vero, but it would be cool to get back onto Disney property before everybody else. You know, spend the points to get like a nice spot. I think it's smart on Disney's part. Vero's so separated from everything.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Nice kind of place to see how it all works. I saw the policies, like how they all have to clean like the doors and stuff.
Yeah.
They have like a point plan for the room, and like this is every spot you have to touch.
It's crazy.
It's very cool. Like they're going
to have to hire more housekeepers. They were already short on housekeepers.
Yeah.
Like what are they going to be doing to like get more people to come in for
They might be putting other cast members to work, saying there's some kind of they're not going to call them housekeeping, they'll call them something else.
COVID-19, prep committee.
You'd have to, and like it's cool because maybe it all works itself out. So picture it like this. All right, say 30% of the resorts are open for the first month or so.
Mm-hmm.
That means 100% of your custodial staff that's available to work, because obviously there's a million circumstances, but 100% of the available staff. You only need at a 30% place.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which is good. Means you can totally keep that place clean.
Yeah.
As you open up, you hope that those kind of spot checks become less serious.
Mm-hmm.
That way it hopefully it does work out in a way that they don't have to like hire and rehire, and they can just use the people they have like in a smart way.
Right.
I think it's been crazy how wrong about the openings and like just all the speculation. It was such a weird time for us all.
Yeah.
And I'm just so happy to be out of it.
Yes.
Yes. At least we know something now, and we have something to look forward to.
You have
like
Disney
all the
official
kinks
news
and everything.
All these theories, all these speculations, all
everybody.
these what-ifs. Everyone had their theory, but now it's this is what Disney has said. This is what the plan is. And even that, there's going to be some tweaking too. And they alluded to that in the thing that they put on the hub for the kids. For the cast members. Ryan had read through it, and they said it's an ever evolving situation. Everything we're putting in place is subject to change. It could improve. It could be more restrictive. There's no way of knowing until they start the process.
Yeah, it's good. It's all.
We lost our June
news.
trip, but I'm glad we aren't waiting anymore.
Yes.
This is true, Emily. It is
That's
a relief
nice
just
thing.
to know something.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because everyone was getting a week at a time. Cancellations were coming a week at a time. Right. And then it was like, okay, now they're only closed till this date. And now they're only closed till this date. Now you know.
Yeah. We were like, Wait, they put hours up.
Hey,
What does that
Jeff.
mean? They put hours up. Hey,
No,
Jeff.
it just got so weird. Booking fast passes for things that just came and went, and booking hotels for things that just came and went, and dining for things that came and went. I was like,
oh my God.
this is getting so old.
Yeah.
So where do you stand right now, Tom, with your DVC reservation? Were you able to book anything?
Yes, I have the 11th at Copper Creek. So that's going to cover that's going to cover us as far as extra magic hours at Magic Kingdom, because you're right there. Bing bang boom. The 12th is Animal Kingdom Lodge with the Savannah.
Sweet.
So
because
that way
Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom are both open.
Yeah. Also, did you know plane tickets are about $80 right now?
Yeah.
I need to know when my son's coming back to work so I can get him a flight.
Sleep about 5.
Yeah.
Cheap.
So as long as you don't snore, you can join, because if you snore, I'm kicking your ass out.
What about farting? What about farting?
Farting's cool. Couldn't be any more.
I don't know what is going to happen in the night. I really don't.
If you like to rip farts, you're welcome. But if you snore,
that's funny that you're like snoring is out, but farting's okay.
Uber, I'll put you up at Motel 6.
Motel 6, we'll leave the light on for you. Oh my gosh. Pamela said, where are the cheap flights? Where did you see $80 flights?
Cheapoflights.com.
Cheapo flights.
And then I have Boardwalk on the 15th for Epcot and Hollywood Studios to be able to get.
Janae said the snoring person sleeps on the balcony.
I can't tell you, Robin. It reminded me of the old days. Or you too, Ton. You guys remember this? Like Ticketmaster. Remember, like it dropped at 10 and you were like calling 5 times.
Yep.
Oh, you guys have to do it with the ears nowadays, actually.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
So that's what I did this morning. I literally was sitting there watching the task force meeting, and as soon as the guy was like, our opening date is July 11th, I hit that pause button. I jumped on the thing. I was like, bam. All right, hit the unpause. He was like,
I wish I could have watched that this morning. Did you watch the whole thing?
Twice.
Okay. So then you know a lot about what they were talking about. I know that they were coming at them with some questions like, well, how are you going to do holding areas? So like the area where the laugh floor is. Like what is their plan for the the preloading areas for the shows?
Right. So here's
where
what
we
happened
all come into.
Is Disney made their announcement, and then the task force got to ask questions.
Mm-hmm.
I actually tapped out after about 2 of those questions. The only one I heard that I bothered listening to was about how Disney plans to enforce people wearing masks and social distancing. And they talked about what you guys were already talking about, like that group of cast members that's already being trained to do that. Like that's their job.
I feel so bad for them. I do.
They're going to get brutalized. When I was leaving Disney Springs today, I noticed so many people not wearing masks.
You'd be great at the job.
Oh my God, I'd be fun. I'd be like them right here. Just everybody. I wouldn't even say anything. I'd just point at them and go.
Yeah, like, where's your mask, homie? Where's your mask?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, it's right here in my pocket. Well, it needs to be on your face,
because I literally feel it every single. I've been at Disney Springs all week, and every time I walk by somebody that is just like not wearing their mask,
I saw so many people today. So many.
Just take this deep breath. I'm like, I don't care if we find out that we didn't never even need to wear these things. It just drives me crazy that everybody else is cool with it, and for some reason there's this choice few that they're like. No. The other thing that blows my mind, worse than the mask, I honestly, if everybody took their masks off at once, I'd be just as happy. I'd be like, all right, good. We're all doing the same thing. The thing that really drives me nuts at Disney Springs are the arrows on the ground that people literally are walking into.
Ignore it. Yeah.
I'm like,
that's what it is. That's the biggest annoyance. It's like people I know I don't want to wear a mask either. I don't. And I wouldn't if it wasn't enforced. But I do it because that's the rule.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's those people that are like, I don't have to listen to the rules. I'm just going to take my mask off. And I don't have to listen to the rules. I'm going to go this way, even though they want me to go this way.
Yeah.
That's what's annoying.
Believe some of them. I'm like, whoa. I just want to be you for a day just to see what that's like. To just be like, to not notice. I just
don't care what you say. I'm going to do what I
to not notice anything. You
know?
Yeah.
Like, exactly.
World. And the parks, they're going to be, I can't even imagine.
It's going to get ugly.
Well, I would just be like super nice about it. Can you see me being one of those people be like, oh my gosh, don't forget your mask. Oh, my mask, I'm not putting that on. It's in my pocket. Oh, well, it's not going to help anything if you have it in your pocket when you got to wear your mask, or I'll have to ask you to leave.
Do you breathe?
Like, I will just always be so nice and just smile and say, but you have to wear your mask. All right, well, I guess I'll have to call security. They'll be here in just a minute. I would just be so nice and keep smiling. It's just like, I'm not going to argue with anybody. But then again,
bless your heart.
But then again, I am human. And there are times that people will push me. Yeah. And I will lose my patience. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can
hell no, I wouldn't be nice, Sue said.
I know, Sue wouldn't. She'd be like, excuse me, you're going to have to move
your mask on.
You're not going to do that. I can hear her now.
That's right.
I remember at the Christmas party, we had been waiting all this time. We had the front row waiting for the Christmas parade to start down Main Street. It was the very first party. And at the last minute, this family decides to pop right over in front of us. And Sue was like, excuse me. You're not going to sit right there. We've been waiting all this time. And we were like, okay, get them. She was like she wasn't playing. Nope. She didn't let that go down at all.
Don't mess with Sue.
No. We were like, okay, watchdog. She's got our back over here.
You bet she does.
And then you hear all this, like, there's no character meet and greets, there's no parades, there's no fireworks, there's shows are going to be limited, all this stuff. And then, like, everybody today is like, oh, I'm so excited because I have a trip planned, like, right around that time. And I'm like, why are you coming here during that time?
I honestly, but we've talked about this before. People like us who just love it so much, we just want to be there, whether those things are going on or not. But if it's someone who's paying for a vacation and that's like your one vacation for the entire year, I would not come during that time. Like,
no, definitely not, for another day. Like the 50th anniversary is all of next year. Like 2021 is going to be like probably one of the best years ever at Disney.
Yes.
And if it's like a matter of 6 months at this point, I just was shocked at the amount of people.
I would wait. I would definitely wait.
Like, I would wait.
Go to Disney, I can't wait. I'm like, whoa, good for you, dude.
Okay, so let's touch on this for a second because this is something I didn't understand fully because I hadn't heard anything. So they're Disney Springs, and then it's going to be the DVC stuff that's going to some of the resorts. And then are they soft opening for cast members and their family at the end of June?
The exact wording during the presentation was that there will be soft previews for cast members before July 11th and Affinity members, which is, in my opinion, that means pass holders, residents, DVC, etc. Affinity in the base word of the meaning of the word affinity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So sometime at the end of June up until July 11th.
Exactly, yeah.
There'll be soft openings for all of those pass holders or cast members, their family members,
cast
however
members,
they're going to do
cast members 100% because that was specific. And then the affinity thing is the part that wasn't clear.
Wasn't clear cut, yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to some people might not understand what that means. Here's the thing is if you think about it, it can only mean so many things. First of all,
Club 33 or
Oh, yeah, Club 33
It could be
members.
Golden, it could be Golden Oak. It could be all kinds of stuff.
Oh, for sure, Golden Oakers.
But it
for
has
sure.
to mean those things because
Yeah.
it can't mean anything else.
No.
Exactly.
So, if
But
you read-
again, that I think they would have to limit the number of people.
totally.
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, really, you can't have every one of them come.
Yeah.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, it's been so interesting, the whole thing. Really
So,
interesting.
did they touch on anything in regards to making the reservations, how we're going to do that, when we're going to do that? Nothing.
No.
So that's all to come.
Shanghai has to do it, right?
Right,
So,
but they can only do
And
it
they
a
did
week in
7
advance.
days in advance.
Right.
so there
So,
you go. Boom.
I
Maybe
would
it'll be the
assume
same
they
here,
do something similar, but
Here's the thing: is that these resort things have to have priority. There's no way that Disney says today that they're like, we're going to stop selling tickets and stop taking reservations to worry about what we have.
Right.
And then like let people come to Florida on vacation, then they like have to try to get into the park.
Right. Well, I think that's what they're trying to deal with now is someone could have a hotel reservation with them, but they haven't purchased their park tickets yet.
Yeah.
So they have to let those people be accounted for before they can worry about selling any other general admission tickets.
Like those, yeah, exactly. Those people that are coming to property, like whether they're pass holders or not,
right?
Like they need to be able to get into the park.
That's the way I read it. But they said no further general admission tickets will be sold at this time.
Yes,
period.
Which totally makes sense.
Totally makes
any
sense.
of those people, no matter who those people are, just for example, someone who just bought a one-day ticket, maybe they bought it 3 months ago.
Right.
And they weren't able to use it. So they still have a ticket, but they have to make a reservation.
They still have to make a reservation.
Yes. And that's how Disney is keeping up with how many people are in the park is through the reservation system.
Right. Yeah. But they don't have, they have to account for the people that have resort reservations that don't yet have tickets purchased. Because some people don't buy their tickets that way.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean? So they have to account for those
people. Especially like military families. We don't, people who are military, we don't buy our tickets at Disney.
Right.
We get our tickets through
so they have to look at those reservations that don't have necessarily a package booked. Like if you or I had a room booked.
A room, yeah.
We don't need a ticket. But some people book and haven't bought their tickets yet. They have to account for those people as possibly they have to include them in their count. Question.
Let's just say, for example, I'm going to book a room for July 15th, my birthday.
Yep.
That's the day that Epcot's opening. I cannot wait.
Yep.
So July 15th, I'm booking a room. Just because I have a room booked does not mean that I get to get into Epcot.
You still need a reservation.
I still have to have a reservation.
Correct.
See, now that's the part that I'm...
That's the part that's confusing.
Right.
Yeah. You would think that people who have a room booked should automatically be counted as they're going to be in the park, but they don't know which park they're going to be in.
Right. They may do that. They just haven't said that clearly yet.
Yeah.
And that's
so
why
my thing is, like, you're going to have to make a reservation for Epcot. You have to make a reservation for Animal Kingdom. Each park is going to have a separate reservation.
Hopping impossible.
Yeah, there's no park hopping going to go down, so you don't need park hopper tickets at all.
Yep. And it could be,
I would not want to be the person who is behind all of this madness trying to figure it out.
And that's why they've had to free resort reservations and so forth.
Kristen
because
said
they have to figure that all
July
out.
July 23rd, 5 minutes before they made the announcement.
Yep.
Wow.
They froze them all.
Oh,
you cannot make any right now. But
there won't be any more park hopping
that's what they're trying to figure out now is that whole piece of it. How do they account for that? And right now they can't add any more to the mix because what if they're already at capacity before you even add in pass holders or anything else?
Amy
One of the dead giveaways is that all those DVC resorts, because they're technically the only things you can book right now in those
Right.
early stages, they're all the same amount of points. Which means that
no matter
everything's
what
which
room you
means
book.
everything well no. Which means everything's the same amount of money whether the parks are open or not. It's the only interesting thing on my end today that I found. I was like, so if I'm gonna book for say June 27th, it's the same as if I were to book for July 27th.
Oh.
In terms of there are, I don't know, gets really complicated because DVC points get really weird in terms of months and whatever, but they're the same price whether the parks are open or not. So I don't think that just because you have a resort booked at Pop Century for July 20th means that you get in to the parks, and I don't think it means really anything like in terms of discounts or whatever. They're just like, hey, that's just your hotel room.
Yep.
It's weird.
It very
really
well could.
It's really weird.
Cookie asked, she said her AP expires in July. Is it automatically extended? They had different options for annual pass holders.
Yeah.
I don't think I got an email. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. I think if you didn't do anything, it just, what they said originally was,
if you didn't call to ask for a refund,
right,
then you're automatically extended.
The number of days that the park was closed. So you'll get
called to get a
4
refund,
months
then
added.
Your original date that it was ending will stay your original date of ending.
Right.
Does that make sense?
I didn't do anything with mine. I left it alone.
Me either. Hey, Scott.
So mine will extend 4 months or just under 4, however many days the park is officially closed at that point. My expiration date will go to that number of days later.
Yes.
Instead of expiring in January.
I hope that makes sense to you, Cookie. If you did not get a refund for the days that the park was closed, initially, what was it, March 15th?
March.
To April 1st, whenever they were still taking payments, but the park was closed.
Yeah.
If you did not get a refund, then you will just automatically be extended those days to the end of your pass.
Yeah.
But if you did request a refund, then your pass will expire on the original date that it was supposed to expire.
Yep.
I hope that makes sense. That was like a big thing for a while, trying to figure out how that whole thing was going to work. And you only will get the refund if you call and ask them to refund you.
Correct.
Yeah, they will not just automatically refund you.
Yeah.
But they will automatically extend your pass for those days.
Yes.
Well, was it 27 days, that period between March 15th? No, it wasn't even 27 till April 1st. I can't remember how many days it was, but those days will be automatically applied. Now, the other question that's
charged like I did in April. Did you get charged in April?
I did not get a charge in April.
So I
did in March, though.
Okay. Well, yeah, everybody did.
Depending on what your date was,
Yeah, we all got
because
charged.
they did, because if your payment automatically is coming out the 1st or the 2nd, then you would have gotten it because it didn't stop until I think April 5th.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. So,
And so if that happened to you, you get those days too, or you get
those.
Same thing, same scenario.
Yeah.
That must have been a nightmare. I think about the opening up stuff. I'm like, all right. But then I'm like, pass stuff.
Yeah, that pass stuff. And people were calling constantly to guest relations and trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, Pam, I've seen a couple people say that they had their payment deducted today, right after the announcement went out, that their monthly payment came out, which shouldn't have.
So strange.
It shouldn't have because they're not opening in June.
They're not open.
Next month, if they took it out at the end of June, that would be fine.
That would be making sense, but not
But they're not open for the month of June, so there shouldn't be a payment taken out.
Oh, yeah. And then a lot of people, like Cookie and other people that are in chat, they don't live in Florida, so they have to pay in full for their pass. So
Yeah.
Oh, it's such a hairy subject. That's for sure.
Yeah. It sure is.
I'm gonna be keeping an eye out, see if I get charged from Disney.
I'm gonna have to check mine too.
Definitely. Kristen said we booked Fort Wilderness Campground for July 20th through the 30th, but we didn't buy park tickets with the package because my in-laws are on our reservation. But they do have the parks.
They don't do the parks.
She's hoping she can get some
But they don't do the parks.
Tickies.
We can get some tickets.
I would think you will be able to. I think that's the piece that's why they're not taking further reservations for other places right now, is they need to figure out who has tickets and who doesn't, so that they're not overselling the capacity. So they're just not selling general admission tickets at this point. But who knows? I mean, I would think you can't expect someone to come and stay at your resort and not be able to get into your parks.
That just, I mean, yeah.
It's a lot of money to
spend. It doesn't make any sense at
It's
all.
a lot of money.
Tanya needs new glasses. I do? I just got new glasses.
No, she doesn't. She has new glasses.
My glasses are not that old.
Her glasses
and
are good.
These are dirty. They need to be cleaned, but I can actually see out of them. Oh, he's talking about because I didn't see what that comment was saying.
Oh.
Totally. David can never, ever give me a break. Yeah, people won't travel to Florida to stay if they can't get into a park. No,
it's a lot of money.
Want to. That's too much money.
It's a lot of money. I mean, if you're coming to Florida to go to the beach or to go here or to go there, that's fine. But typically, if you're coming and you're going to pay to stay at a resort, you're paying that because you want to go to a park.
Dirty glasses for a dirty girl? Really?
No.
What was that about? That's too funny. We get to go to the dentist now. Oh, in Canada, they get to go to the dentist. Woohoo!
Yay.
Progress.
I've had fun doing that the last 2 weeks. Thanks. I don't want to go again. Although I have my cleaning coming up. I'm like, really?
Linda said, I just want to see my friends. I know, Linda.
Me too.
That's all we want. I'm lucky that I've been seeing people over the last few days, and that's pretty awesome. I've seen Tom, just like everybody that hangs out together around here for the most part. I've been seeing everybody.
Yep.
Waiting for Robin to move here, but that's a whole nother subject. So
working on it. I'm working on it.
I miss you too, Linda.
I'm getting desperate. I want it all done yesterday. I just want to go.
I know. We talked about that a little bit earlier.
Oh,
it's tough though.
It's agony.
The struggle is real.
I go down there and I look and I'm like, I'm never going to do this. Never. I'm never going to get through it.
You will. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
No, I haven't. I just keep moving it and I'm moving it.
Oh, did you end up with a headache at all today, Tom? Like after Disney Springs?
I don't blame you. You had your hands full.
Yeah.
He was so good. He
is so sweet.
I don't mean it like that. Tanya, you had your hands full. You had a gimbal and you were pushing a stroller. You actually had your hands full. Like, I'm sure that takes a lot to hold a gimbal.
But I know that's not what you meant, but I was just saying that it could have been a lot worse if he was like in rare form, but he did good. Cool. So I was like easier for me to deal with. But yeah, I was like shopping, had the gimbal, pushing the stroller. I was like really trying there.
Kind of sitcom. So Tanya texts me when she texts me stormtroopers. That's it. That's all she texts me. And it's like pouring rain. It's like pouring rain outside. And we were just talking about how we're both heading into Disney Springs. And I was like, what? Like, what does that even mean? And then I was like, oh, stormtroopers must mean there's a storm and we're trooping. Like, we're stormtroopers.
We're troopers for being out in the storm.
And then I get to Disney Springs and there's stormtroopers. And I was like,
oh my gosh.
That was one of my favorite little comedy moments. That would have been great in a movie or something. Like, perfect.
Oh, that's so funny.
Stormtroopers.
That totally did not
Stormtroopers.
I didn't plan on that at all. I just was like, oh, wow. But I was trying to let every one of you all know. Like I told you, I told the mod chat, I was like letting all my friends know, hey, if y'all are anywhere around here, the stormtroopers are out. So I didn't have time to go into detail. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. I literally was cracking up. I was like, oh, I thought I had it figured out, but I didn't. And then I did. Then I didn't.
All right. So here's the official wording on what they're doing with the reservations and tickets.
Okay.
It says that they announced that they are temporarily pausing new ticket sales and Disney Resort hotel reservations. The company said it wants to focus on guests with existing tickets and reservations. Guests who already have tickets and annual pass holders will be able to make reservation requests in phases before new tickets are sold. Disney will contact those guests with more information.
Okay. Cool. I still don't understand, but okay.
They will resume new ticket sales and hotel reservations at a later time.
Basically what it means is that annual pass holders and resort guests, so they're going to make sure everybody that has a resort is getting in, and then as many annual pass holders as
they can allow.
Whatever, the allotment is in their opinion, and then the rest for normies.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you what I most enjoyed about the entire thing that was written up in the Disney Parks blog. This is what stood out to me. It says, the phased reopening will demonstrate a deliberate approach with limits on attendance and controlled guest density that aligns with guidance on physical distancing.
Yep.
This means certain experiences we know that draw large group gatherings, such as parades, nighttime spectaculars, will return at another date. In addition, any high-touch experiences, such as the makeover opportunities, playgrounds, and character meet and greets, will also remain temporarily unavailable.
Yep.
But, this is my favorite part, but characters will still be in our parks to entertain and delight our guests.
Which means
we still get to see them from a distance.
It's going to be more probably like what they do in Disneyland, where the characters roam around, which they need to do here anyway.
I'm going to be so happy to see that.
Started doing it a little bit here, but it needs to be done more regularly.
When I was reading that, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
That is just going to make my day. I don't have to go up and hug them. I don't have to go up and say hi. But to just see them out and about is going to be the highlight of my entire life when the parks open.
It would be so nice to get put into a row on Pirates of the Caribbean and have nobody else allowed in that row with
no more four adults to a row.
No 4 adults to a row, hon.
Yeah.
I want to find her and say no 4 adults to a row.
Yeah, like what 4 adults are you talking about? The ones that are 4 people that's the size of Sue?
Don't fit.
Yeah, because we're like hip to hip. That don't work. And I don't want to be all up on nobody anyway, coronavirus or not.
Those moments where I'm just like, I wish there was just not as many people on top of me right now.
Yeah.
And that's
I will never forget that night, ever. 4 people to a row. Like, wow.
I support them keeping limits and slowly add things. I do too, Pam. And I have to tell you right now, that shopping experience today was worth every minute that I waited because it was not crowded.
Yep.
And I didn't have to worry about running into people every 5 seconds and people being all up on me. Like, I got to enjoy my shopping experience today.
Yes.
I have no complaints on that. I'll wait.
Exactly.
I'll do a return time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The only time that would not work out is if like I was in a hurry, had to grab something and go.
Well, and that's something that I said to Stephanie the other day. Just in general, we were going, I think I was taking her to Starbucks. She's frozen. And
we had a pretty good
went by the Starbucks we were going to is right next to a Kohl's. And the line waiting to get into Kohl's was ridiculous. And I'm like, there's no more running to the store. Oh, I got to go pick this up. I'm just going to make a quick trip to Kohl's and grab something. Right now,
And
you can't do that. There's
that's gnarly, Robin. Up north, it sounds like things are just so much different.
No, I mean, they're limiting the number of people that can go in.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I don't know, maybe
my
it was
dad does the same stuff. He's like in Rhode Island.
But they had everything, marked on the ground outside, and you waited to go in, and
it's crazy.
But that's
Laura, my favorite princess
we're going into
is
the next
Cinderella.
stage.
No, I'm not saying like it's bad. It's obviously it was very much needed in the north and a lot of places.
Well,
like,
I mean, we're close to Boston, and Boston was a hot spot. So, and I mean, my town, I think we have, if not the highest, we have the second highest in our state cases and deaths.
Ugh.
Manchester may have more. I'd have to look, but it's like Manchester and Nashua. We're the top two in the state for cases and deaths.
Yeah, like Alex said, Connecticut doesn't have barbershops open yet, so that's crazy.
Right.
Like in Connecticut, you can't get your hair cut, but we're about to go to Disney World.
Well, ours just opened. Our hair salons just opened a week ago, and with deep restrictions. Very, very strict restrictions. We still don't have, like, our nail salons aren't open. There's a lot of stuff that didn't open.
Sue said you better not go out, Robin.
I'm going out. I've been going out.
Yeah. She has to go every day for her Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts run.
I get coffee every day.
Heidi's having her groceries delivered. I'm still kind of having my groceries delivered.
I've been to the grocery store.
I wasn't going to, but it is
I've been to Target.
Convenient.
I've been to Walmart. Yeah. I've been to the fabric store.
Yeah.
I wear my mask. I do what I do. I use my Purell and wipe down the steering wheel on the car, and I do all that. But it's worth it for me to do it so that I can go out.
Oh, yeah, you do have Pam, try online and see if they have it online. That way you don't have to go to Kohl's. They might have it online. They'll ship it out to you. Oh, well, I'm excited. Today's announcement was great. It's definitely something to look forward to.
Yes, it's the light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, Kentucky swimming pools are not opening at all? Like, not even at
Ours
Kentucky
aren't open
Kingdom?
yet. Ours aren't open yet. Our pools stuff.
It's been just as crazy in Atlanta, Kent said.
Yep.
Wow. Our governor had his way here in Illinois. We wouldn't breathe out ever. You just keep on breathing in. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think our nail salon, I found out my nail salon's opening June 1st.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, but I might wait a little bit on that. I'm not so sure I'm ready for that. We'll see. That might be a little too, I don't know, too much for me.
Here in our little town, we haven't had much of a problem with COVID-19 at all.
We have, so.
Yeah, so you probably don't need to go to the nail salon.
I might wait a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So I don't mind going to the grocery store, going to, making little errands, but I'm not sure I want. Yeah, not sure if I'm ready for that. We'll see.
So Saturday, we got an all-day Saturday. I'm going to be at Disney Springs from open to close on Saturday. It's going to be another shutdown. But I do owe you guys.
How are you going to do that? We
need
to do Gasparillas.
We do have to do a late night chat.
Yes,
Gasparillas
we do.
night, if everybody's on board with that, because we haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll move my rope drop to closing Disney Springs to Sunday. Or Friday I take the baby home.
Yes.
So I'll be freed up this weekend.
2 more nights. You got tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah. And maybe more things will open between now and this weekend because they've invited several places to open. Like 19 different stores didn't open that were invited to open.
Wow.
So maybe they're just kind of like still getting everything ready.
Yeah.
At those
I want to go back
spots.
to City Walk on Friday. That's what I'm gonna. Because I still feel like it was pretty good. A lot of the stuff I had over there.
Yeah. Is anything else opened up over there?
I'm not sure, but even if I just like went and got a few more of those donuts, or
but
like
what else was there to open?
I guess like the
Bob Marley's
place,
yeah.
Then like
all those places up on top there.
Yeah, a lot of them. So many.
Aaron wants to come into the
chocolates
stream.
Were super duper good, and I didn't have one of the milkshakes. Do you like milkshakes?
love milkshakes.
I like milkshakes.
They said that
but I just
Toothsome
don't
place
really,
has the
they're
best
so
milkshake ever.
sugary.
Milkshakes don't like me very much, but I love milkshakes.
Yeah, that's the thing. I might take a couple of sips, but that's about
I can't
it.
do
I
a
can't
whole
drink
one.
the whole thing.
I can't either.
And
No,
the
I'm gonna
sugar,
go,
there's just so
My
much
belly
sugar.
doesn't like
Friday
them.
night. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Are you kidding me? That's all.
I
it is,
love 'em,
right? Just
but-
ice
If you're
cream and
talking about the milkshakes that they
milk and-
serve at the Toothsome,
Yeah,
the chocolate
Yeah.
emporium,
that's what he's talking about.
they're
Yeah, they're just-
insane,
I
Tom.
bet you that. Yeah. Well, that's
I
what everybody
mean,
kept telling me that
They
week.
have
They're
like
"Oh."
donuts and freaking cupcakes and
Yeah, they're like, you missed out by
candies and
not going and having
chocolates.
one of those.
yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. Plus the food looked good too. Like, is that when
The
is that?
meatloaf
opening
was
up?
really good. Do they
Yeah.
have the restaurant open now?
I
Like
don't
where
know.
you can
That's-
order food?
That would be cool.
Yeah, because I know they had like the little bar thing
Mm.
downstairs open with outdoor seating, but I wasn't sure if like the indoor seating of the restaurant was open yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
I definitely
no.
want to go back over there at least once before.
I need to try the donuts at Voodoo.
The Voodoo donuts
Yeah, they
are
were
so
super good, Robin. And you know what was cool is that like the next day they were fine. Like I just
Really?
I closed that box as tight as I could possibly figure out how to do it. And the next day, I got to tell you, on a scale like 1 to 10, they were like maybe a 2 or a 3. But then the next day, the one that I had left, because I couldn't eat all these donuts, it was toast.
Oh
if
yeah.
you wrap
So that-
if you
so that
wrap the
place-
entire box with saran wrap,
Oh my!
it saves
God,
them a little
why
bit
did they
better.
do that.
Yeah, saran wrap.
That's a
It
good
helps.
idea.
Ugh, that would have
Yeah.
really
Saved them a little bit better.
Yeah.
because they're huge. You could get like you would maybe eat one of them.
The apple fritter is so good. It's like one of my favorites. Trey too. Trey loves the apple fritter over there. It's so delicious.
If you want to go back after you drop off Eli, was that his
Yeah.
name?
Eli.
Yeah.
Just think of Manning. Eli Manning, or that's how I always remember his name is
Cool.
Eli, is the Manning brothers.
Yeah, I'll be like, good job, Peyton. I mean,
And the funny thing is she was gonna name him Peyton Eli.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That was
That's
gonna be
crazy.
his name, Peyton Eli.
just a hardcore Manning family fan. or-
Apparently.
I guess. I don't know. But then she gave him his middle name as her dad's name. So his name's Eli Michael because
Yeah.
his dad's name's Michael. Her
Gotcha.
dad's name is Michael.
Yeah.
Early,
So-
are you going back over there on Friday? Or
Huh?
like is it later in the afternoon? Like when are you going back over to the coast? Is that
So
where-
what I'll do is I'll probably drive down there Saturday morning and
That was
just
there,
kind of
Sue.
stay with Aunt Connie all day and spend the night and come back Saturday morning.
Friday and then come back Saturday.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I don't like to drive at nighttime. I don't want to like drive down there 2 hours and then get
Right.
right back on the road and drive 2 hours back. I'd rather just hang out,
Right.
spend some more time with her.
Yep.
It'll just be me and her this time because her friend's flying out Friday morning
Nice.
to go back to Kentucky.
Yep.
But I'm pretty sure her friend is moving here now.
Really?
Yes. She was like, why do I live in Kentucky? Why do I not live here in this paradise? I'm like, I've been trying to
Wow.
tell you people. Why do you
Aw.
live in Kentucky?
Yeah.
So she said she's going to go home and see what kind of opportunities that she could have as far as her job transferring her here.
That's awesome.
She's a hiring person. Like she does interviewing and she's like, what is that called? Human
HR.
resources.
Human resources.
For Kelly Services, which is a temp
Oh,
agency.
yeah, I
and
know
I
who
know
they
they're
are.
here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm just
They're
like,
everywhere.
I'm sure you could come here and do that job.
Yeah.
You watched a lot of The Office with Mariah, or is it more her thing?
I don't watch The Office.
Oh, so you haven't watched any of it?
The only thing I did was walk in the room and there was like a really bad scene going on. And I'm like, what am I watching right now?
Oh, there's such
And
a great.
I've told you the part that I saw, but I can't say it
did.
on the stream. But it
There's
was like,
such a great like HR guy in that show.
Yeah.
He really. is
Who's
one of
the
better
HR guy?
characters. Oh God, what's his name?
I
Toby.
didn't watch it a whole lot.
Toby
Uh-uh.
in HR, and like Michael Scott like hates him.
Ryan loves it, but I
And
haven't
like,
watched it.
and like he goes away for like a season, like and a half, and
uh-huh.
then you've probably seen the meme of like Michael Scott just standing there, just screaming, "No, no, dear God, no!" Have you ever seen it? Oh, You should watch that show, Tanya.
No, I
Oh,
can't get
funny.
into that. That's too crazy. That is way. I tried. We like turned it on, and I'm like, how are you all watching this? Like, it's like, I'm not into that at all. At all.
Yeah, that's too
I
bad.
did watch that entire show of The Act, though. Oh, did I tell you all that already?
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally.
Yeah, I'm surprised you watched The Handmaid's Tale and all
Hey,
this stuff.
David T.
But you haven't watched The Mandalorian. What the
That's
heck's
right.
going
David
on?
said it right there. Kentucky is home of beautiful
Yeah,
horses and
exactly.
fast
Right,
women.
Alex.
People have said that our entire life.
Dear God.
No, God, please, no. What is that,
Yeah,
Alex? What is
That's
Alex
what.
talking about?
That's the scene.
From The Office.
'Cause, like,
Oh,
Toby-
she watches The Office.
Yeah,
Hey, did you watch when we got to meet Alex the other night?
I have. I've been trying to keep up.
Alex
Sometimes I
and
don't
her
see
mom is
everything.
Lady Di.
Yeah.
And they were on together the other night.
I did catch a little bit. I was like, I
She's
saw
super cute and adorable. I just
We have a lot of fun.
love it.
Yes.
I have been
Cool.
loving meeting so many people. And last night, how fantastic was Pollyanna?
Yes.
Oh my! It
last
just
night was my
everybody.
favorite. It was my favorite stream ever.
Yeah, I know. Menu. I saw that, and I sent him the invite. So if he wants to pop in, he can for the next 15 minutes or so.
Yep.
Because I'm gonna wrap this stream up at
She
around 10
sent the
o'clock.
invite, Aaron.
Yeah.
If you're still here.
I got Moana.
Oh, you got Moana!
cute.
No
Oh,
way! How
what?
cute is that?
That's so cute.
Oh, I got to see Corey's family today living in
yes,
just
I got to see them on the
jumped in
stream.
hat. Yes.
I said
They
hi.
just jumped in chat is what I was trying
What's
to say.
that? Oh,
He's got the Star Wars one.
Tanya's favorite scene.
that's
Obi-Wan
cool.
and Anakin fighting on Mustafar.
That's
Oh
cool.
my gosh. Yes, that one's good.
Really
That
got
one's
some
so
favorites.
good.
Did you know how like that there are some of these Lego sets that cost like $700?
Yeah, they're
Oh, yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
In an
Hey,
A-wing?
did they have the castle in there?
They did not. So they had one castle, but it was not for sale. But it was on display.
That's the only one I want. Was it still 300?
So the castle, I think, is like it's $300 or $350. So
there
they did
you
have.
go.
They did
Of
have
course,
the train.
Corey. I watch all the time.
there?
I
What's up?
don't always
What's
chat.
up? Aaron, you want to show everybody what you bought today at Disney Springs?
Oh, I have to go get it now. Well, I can show you one thing. One thing's right behind me.
He got a new
Oh, you
backpack.
got your
finally got it.
backpack. Good for you. I
Did
saw
you
a
wear
new
a magic
Tom.
band today?
I did not wear a magic band today. I broke tradition, and I'm very upset with myself.
I haven't had a magic band on since March 16th.
Do you
or
know what I did
17th.
when I was driving to the dentist today?
What?
And I always did this when
All right,
I
let me
was
go get the other
like,
things.
driving in the car to go to the parks. I'd always like look over at my seat, make sure my ears were there, and I'd always look at my wrist and make sure I had my magic band on. I
Yeah.
did that in the car today.
Looking to see if you had your
I
magic band on?
literally went and looked, and I'm like, Robin, you're not at Disney anymore. It's like, darn it!
Oh
It's
my
so
gosh.
ingrained in my brain.
I got
Yes.
a magic band for Aaron sitting over here.
You
I'm sitting here.
do.
Yeah,
Which magic band?
I got Aaron the Chase and I technically got Aaron the Fantasia band.
That's
for,
right. When
Oh,
he hit his
did you?
subscribers.
You did.
Oh, you
just had-
did you?
That's right.
Yeah. This
You
one's
didn't know
mine.
that, Aaron?
It's over there somewhere.
I
This is
found
I
it.
heard that they were planning on it, but I didn't know they actually did it.
Yeah.
There you go, man. Look at it. That's so
Woo.
cute.
This is a nice
Hey,
dude,
moments
dude.
of the magic.
That's
Oh, I'm
cool.
looking forward to it. Thank you, man.
That is
Bad.
so nice.
Sorcerer Mickey.
I found
So-
a
That's
new
great.
backpack
It's got
I want.
Turtle Dog on it too, which is really the coolest part. I guess
I
you gotta
want
see
this.
for it. Chernabog, dude.
I
Where's
want
that?
that.
Chernabog, my gosh.
What is that?
It's a new
Thank you.
backpack from Disney.
Also,
What the
dude,
heck? That is so cute.
Isn't it adorable?
Is it like the summer line?
It's Disney Animators collection.
Animators.
Yeah.
I didn't
it's
see
so-
any of that today.
It's so cute. I need
When
to
is the
get it.
release date?
That's I
It's
love
out.
that.
Disney animators, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a baby.
Trump
It's got like little girl versions of Moana, Sleeping Beauty, Tinkerbell, toddler versions,
Cute.
Pocahontas, and then it's got butterflies and dandelions, and it's the animators. It's from the animators collection.
Huh?
I don't know. I saw it on the Shop Disney app, and I'm like, I need that.
You better get it, girl. It'll be gone if you don't.
Sounds like Robin. I see it. I need it. Let me get it now.
Yeah, you have
I need
to.
it.
Oh, as a matter of fact,
You
I just
sorry?
do need to make an announcement that I
I'm
did
sorry.
get the Flower and Garden Spike the Bee Magic Band.
Did you
Yeah.
I
really?
was
What
gonna
was
say,
it?
Got
if you
it.
didn't get it, you can have the one you gave me.
No, I
Where-
got it.
Where did you find it, Tanya?
Somebody got it for her.
I cannot reveal my sources. but
Oh,
I
I
did
thought
get
you
it.
found it at. I thought you found it at Disney Springs today. I was just like, what? I didn't see it.
No. I didn't get it at Disney Springs. I got it from
That's what I was
someone.
wondering.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess someone
Okay.
heard me complaining about it. Wait, go back. We didn't get to comment on the Stitch pillow pet.
Okay, I'll go back to Stitch just a minute, but there's my shirt.
That's the
so
shirt.
Cool.
That's the one I was thinking I'll switch our Mickey one out for that one. What do you think, Robin? It's very
Dude.
lightweight.
so I love pink
I
shirts.
Is
love
that
that.
pink or is it red?
It's
Aaron?
like it's not. I mean, it's like a light red. I mean, I know that's technically kind of a pink, but I would call it more light red than pink.
That's
Okay.
really cool.
Exactly,
What's tough
Joe.
is all the
I
time.
love
I've never
that.
seen, like, a dope pink shirt.
Oh, the little pillow pet Stitch. He's so cute.
He's really soft too. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Good for cuddling.
Yes. I love that shirt. That is really nice.
And the shirt that I actually wore today is one of the Park Life shirts.
Okay.
That is cool too.
That's cute. I like that.
I love
one.
that too. I love it all.
So you got your pillow pet, you got your backpack, and you got your shirt.
Yeah,
You got a
that's-
nice little setup there today.
Come on.
yeah. And let's just say the annual pass holder discount really saved me today.
That's why I don't want to buy anything on the app because I can't use my damn discount.
I know. I need my
Me up.
discount. It felt good to hand them that discount
Buy
card
my
today.
discount.
But they don't take it from you.
No.
They don't take it. You only
Everything
show it,
As touchless
and then
as
your
possible.
card you just put it in the chip thing,
Yep.
and you don't even put in your
Come
pin.
here.
You just approved and
I
done.
can't help
That's
you.
been Apple
So
Pay
that's
for
good.
everything.
And they really don't want to do any cash transactions, if at all possible. Yeah. Uh-oh, Fenway's choking.
Oh,
Yeah, and he
Look at
won't come
Tom's
close
face.
enough for me to put him
Finlay.
down. He
Finway's
wants
so
to get
upset.
down, and he
I
won't
thought we
come
were
close
back
enough.
in the T-Rex restaurant.
Oh, my
Oh, yeah.
My poor dog.
How was T-Rex, by the way?
My poor
It's fine.
dog.
If
Just
you never,
the best
I gotta
part.
tell you, if you've never been in
Come
there,
here.
go and just have like a salad. It was dope. It was such
Yeah.
a
I need to
good-
watch your because I missed yesterday's vlog and I haven't seen today's either. So I need to watch your latest two, Tom.
Come on.
So yesterday his vlog was on Wine Bar George.
Oh wait,
And then-
so it's three that I haven't seen because I haven't seen STK either.
Yeah, there's STK, then Wine Bar George, and then today was T-Rex.
T-Rex.
And I was asking
All right,
you,
I got
which
me a
one
Tom
did you like
Disney
the
binge
best
to do.
between Wine Bar George and STK.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
were
remember
such
that,
amazingly
Alex.
different experiences.
He's
I gotta
not
tell you that-
sneezing.
That cheese thing that I had at Wine Bar
Exactly.
George was one of the most like unique
Come on.
things I've
buddy.
ever had in my life. Really, it was
Come on.
crazy. And I got a lot of people that messaged me after on Instagram. They're like, "Dude, this is like a thing that they do at Greek restaurants. Like, if you ever want to have it, go to
We're
a Greek
almost done. I
place."
got 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh, look who it is!
Yeah, it's Trey.
Hi,
Sup,
Trey.
And Eli. Come here, Eli. You want to come say hi to
Hi.
everybody?
Hi, Eli.
Here he is.
Hi,
He's still
buddy.
up at almost 10 o'clock. You're supposed to be in bed.
He
You
had a
been
good
playing with
nap.
Trey? Huh?
He had a nice nap.
Yeah, he did have a nice nap, but he's supposed to be in bed still.
Yes, he should be.
Yes.
But it's too much fun over there.
It's way
He's
too
got a
much
good-
fun.
He's got a good arm with that football, Tanya.
You want to come
Tucking
say
that
hello?
thing.
Hey, come in. Say say hi to everybody. Here's Trey.
So Tom, how was that?
Trey.
How was that steak at STK?
This is all
Hey,
the stuff I bought today.
It's crazy, dude.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to watch your vlog and see.
Hi.
It's very hard.
Hi,
Welcome.
Trey. How you doing, buddy? Miss you guys.
Eli loves Trey. Out of everybody in the house, he's like drawn to Trey because Trey
Yeah.
has all the cool stuff in his room, you know, like for little kids. And
Yeah.
all he wants is Trey's Toy Story toys. And Trey's like, you can play with anything, but my lightsaber and my Toy Story character, my Toy Story stuff, that's
lightsaber?
off limits. You can't play with any of that.
Lightsaber.
Yeah. He's
So
like,
cute.
you're not touching my.
You
But
up.
we gave him a lightsaber, like one of those cheaper ones that you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
at like Walmart or whatever. We gave him his own lightsaber, so he's good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
But yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock and everybody's going to be like coming in here if I don't head on out.
Oh, David
guys.
just sent his
David,
history for the day.
he sure
Ooh.
did. He sent that to me earlier today and I meant to share it with
I
you
had
all.
a piece of history.
Today in Disney history.
It's not there. I don't
Um,
think.
In 1977, Disneyland Space Mountain opened, which was pretty cool because that happened in 1977, and then today they were doing that launch of the first people into space from
The space
American
shuttle, yeah.
soil on this
Yep.
day. So I thought that was pretty cool coincidence.
Yes.
Uh,
For sure.
Also on this day in 1995, Coca-Cola Refreshment Corner renamed Casey's Corner, which I'm glad they did that. I love Casey's Corner. On this day in 2016, DAC features first nocturnal entertainment.
What happened? Something happened to us?
No,
Everybody's saying,
Are
where
we
did
here?
we go?
we're here.
We're
Yeah,
here.
I see us.
Everyone's
Hold on,
here.
wait.
I think you should keep those shirts and just go buy those pink.
That was
Oh, okay.
I
Rosalie.
just refreshed us. We're fine.
Yeah, we're
Good.
fine.
I
I
don't
saw
know
a
what
couple
happened
people
either.
say it. I wanted to make sure.
Refresh
Yeah.
everybody.
That was weird. What happened? Alex said. I don't know. I didn't.
Yeah, it happened to my
I
end too. We had the spinning wheel, and I just refreshed, and it was
Oh,
fine.
okay.
I'm pretty sure it was my internet. You never know. I'm just thankful that it's kind of working
Mine
tonight
was fine.
compared to last night.
Yeah.
Tanya, you are a
Um,
trooper. I saw your stream after the fact because I had mine going at the same time as you last night.
That was
But I
was
went back and watched it,
frustrated last
And
night.
I was just like, Tanya, you're a trooper.
I
I
didn't
would've
want
given
it to
up.
end. We were just having way too much fun. Oh, it's me?
No, you're fine.
You're fine right
I
now.
just said Tanya, you.
Looks fine on mine. I have it on my
I don't
phone, and
know.
everything's fine. It's fine here, and it's fine on my phone.
But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up, everybody. Thanks,
I had
Robin,
a-
Tom,
I had a
and Aaron for
history.
stopping in. What do you have?
It was yesterday, but I forgot to mention it in the chaos of everything that went on.
Shoot, Robin,
We had
what do you
so
got?
many nice people on last
Yesterday.
night. And,
Yesterday
oh,
was
Tanya, you're doing great tonight.
Yesterday was the 65th anniversary of the very first traditions class.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Isn't that cool?
How'd you find that out?
Mark from the parent page
Oh, from the
Posted that.
parents page.
posted it.
You were all frozen, but after I refreshed, all good. Yeah, I think it's starting to act a little wonky again.
No,
And so
we
far,
haven't
so
had,
good.
knock on wood, everything's been
Yeah,
fine tonight.
But I will tell you that I did call Spectrum this morning and told them what happened,
Yep.
and I wasn't mad or anything.
Yeah,
I
but
just said,
it's
look,
not
I
like
need.
it just happened. Happens all
I
the time.
did tell them. I said I need a solution. I said there's a lot going on in this house. I said I live stream on YouTube. My husband's working from home. All three of my kids and their friend are playing on different gaming consoles. We have I don't know how many TVs in this house, and sometimes 3 or 4 of them might go in at the same time, like
Mm-hmm.
with Netflix and Disney Plus or Hulu or Vudu or. I need
Voodoo.
something else to happen over here because I cannot experience another night of what happened last night. And what they do. Good night, David.
Good night, David.
Take care of
Good night,
yourself.
David.
Sending you prayers. Let us know how everything goes tomorrow.
Praying for you, David.
But anyway, she said that they boosted me up, and if I have a problem with it again, call them back.
Run a speed check.
And I know that Tom sent me some instruction, which Blake did that.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
okay. Run your speed check. What did it? Well, then, so yeah, let's just talk about it. You give me your results. If you're just on Wi-Fi, you need to have an Ethernet cable. You need to be hardwired.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Christopher said last
We
night.
got
She needs a
that.
Cat
We've
5
already
line
got that.
directly
We've
in.
been having that
You
stuff.
are
Exactly.
hardwired.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a bandwidth issue. Exactly what you're saying. You have kids doing this, doing that.
Yeah.
So.
Hi.
Spectrum, do you have like the best plan they can possibly give you?
The only other one
Good
that
night,
they
Deborah.
could order than what I have right now, they actually have to come out and install it.
Yeah.
And right now, due to COVID-19, they're not doing any of them. But she said in about 3 weeks that they will be.
Same thing with my brother, because he works for Verizon, and they can't physically go into people's houses. They can only work outside.
They can't do that right now. So whenever they can, I am going to have them upgrade that for sure.
Yeah, because if you've done everything, it's just a bandwidth thing. You need more internet.
And if you have all that running at once, it's no wonder.
Yeah, it jumps that stuff right up.
It can't do it all.
Especially gaming.
Thank you all so much, and I will let Tanya know. If I message you, Robin, you will find out in June. Okay.
I will try to be good. What?
Did you hear that David's in the hospital and has to have surgery?
I knew.
Were you on whenever he told us that earlier?
Well, I knew he was in the hospital, but I wasn't on when he talked about it.
Oh,
but,
yeah. Okay.
You messaged me after and told me. Someone did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he told me to tell you because he didn't think that you would get the message if he sent it to you.
Ring here.
I know I'm really bad with Messenger. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to be better. I could be on my phone all day and then I get nothing done. So I try to tune it all out and then I forget to go back and check it. So.
All right. Well, I'm going to close off for now because I've been streaming quite a bit today. I think I was on for about 4 hours earlier today. And I was like, maybe I'm not going to do the 8 o'clock because of that. Yeah. But then I was like, so much happened today. We have to come on and talk about it.
Absolutely.
And then Tom was like, hey, you want to go on and talk about it? And I'm glad we did because there was so much to talk about.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was so nice to be back on Lord of this thing.
And if you haven't heard, hopefully you have, on July 11th, Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom are doing their phased reopening. And then on July 15th, Epcot and Hollywood Studios are doing their phased reopening. So more to come. We will keep you updated as we find out things. And now I have to go put a baby to bed and kick people out of the annual pass holder group. So
have fun with that.
That's going to happen today.
Good luck,
there
Tanya.
were some super mean people in there tonight.
It wasn't friendly conversation in there today. So
yeah, very, very, very mean.
Yeah.
And that's not going to happen. So anyway, we don't always have to agree with one another, but we should be kind to one another.
Exactly. Just like Ellen says, be kind to one another.
Yeah, that's right. Ellen cracked me up the other day. She said, because I'm Ellen and I always say be kind to everyone, when somebody cuts me off, I can't like throw my middle finger up at them because I'm Ellen. And it's going to be like, Ellen just gave me the finger all over the news. Didn't she say to be kind to everyone? That's so funny. So always do what makes you happy and dream big, everyone. We will see you back here again tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We might have more news. You never know. Something could be released. I don't know how to do that.
I don't either.
That was nice. Perfect.
Something. Oh, this way. Got it. I got it. Your head goes into your elbow fold. There you go. You got it, Robin. You got it. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Grandpa. Good night, Tom. Good night, Aaron. Good night, Robin. Good night, Alex and Kim and Linda, Lil Heather, David, Cindy, Luhu, Pamela V. Say bye, everybody.
Night.
Say good night. We'll see you all tomorrow at 8 o'clock. And Alexa, play Disney music. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great night. Bye, Jenny. Bye, Pam Larson. Check your email, Pam, because you get to come on.
Bye,
I can't
Cookie.
wait.
I finally got
See
it.
y'all later. Bye, Cookie. Oh, this is so fun.